the situation that I was in kind of got me here, and it put me in a very difficult situation. So mentally, I had been burnt out on my job for the last 2 years. Um, the hot tub business is great. I loved helping people. I love the challenge. I love solutions. And I always say, there's no problems, there's only solutions. And that's what I did. I did that for the last, well, since my son was, started doing that. It's been a long time. I have memories in my Facebook from 9 years ago when I was doing tubs, and it was before that. I remember doing tubs when I was 19 years old, and it's just been a long ride, and now I'm kind of changing my career, I guess you could say, but I don't know what I want to do. Honestly, I think the trail is going to help me find myself, and it's kind of late in life to change my career. I think the misconception with how exciting the trail can be is such a fallacy. I've been discussing it with my wife the last few days that it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money, and it's really not smart. And we fully know that it is a huge financial strain because the money you're not making while you're hiking for 6 months, that's $50,000 that you're going to lose not working. And then it's $20,000 to hike the trail. So, what could you get with $70,000? So, it's a challenge. I know that. But it's almost like I feel like it's like a walkabout. It's like an American, cross country trek to but it's like I'm rediscovering myself. But I don't know. I have no idea what to expect. I've had too much time to sit and plan and think about it now. It's been 6 months, which is great because that was how, you know, this last 6 months has been such a mental strain getting, to where I'm at now. It's just been a perfect segue of transitioning from like a 6 month shot to another 6 month shot because the trail is 6 months. So now I actually have an exact replica, a blueprint of what 6 months of doing something you don't want to do is and how it feels and what it takes mentally to do it. So the PCT is like, wow, big gorgeous views on top of a mountain, and then 3 days of just grinding and leg cramps and blisters and mosquitoes and other people and just, hitchhiking and maybe not getting a ride for 20 miles. It's not a fun thing. That this book I just got, The Great Alone, Tim Voors, he says, don't sensationalize the wilderness. It'll kill you. And so it's fine to be excited. And that I am. I'm super excited. I'm tired of being excited about it. I want it to start, and I want it to be over more than anything. When I got the idea to do the trail in the beginning, it was to finish the trail. It wasn't about the views. It wasn't about resetting mentally. It wasn't about health. It wasn't about any of that. It was a selfish desire. And the one common theme I find amongst a lot of people that I've watched, talk about their why and all that with the trail is, they say it's selfish. You go out, you leave your family, you're not working, you're not. But my wife and I had a long talk today, and once in a lifetime thing. And I'm just sitting here like, it is. It kind of is. The big, long distance, 6 months off. Like, you could section hike every year if you wanted to, but the full-on, all-in hike is pretty much a once. Some people have the means and the planning and the ability to do it multiple times, but for most people, it's very, very rare to be able to do this. So I'm gonna give it my best, you guys. I'm glad you're rooting for me. I'm pulling for me. You guys are pulling for me. And I know this video is getting long, and I'm super tired, but I just wanted to be real about sensationalizing the trail and show and record also for my own self to look back and see where I was at 3 weeks before, it's getting down to that time. So, all right, well, last minute gear checks and all that good stuff. So we'll, I guess, see you on the next one. I'll probably be out there.